South for the latest, and we have one new Cebu desk. Dale Israel reporting. Dale, kumusta ang pagtatapos ng Holy Week break dyan? At what's the update on the passenger vessel that ran aground in Bohol?
Yes, first ahead, let's go to Bohol, Lord. There were 506 passengers that were rescued off the coast of Jagna town when the passenger vessel ran aground just a few minutes after they departed from the port. That's about 200 meters away. They deployed boats from the Philippine Coast Guard, Eastern Bohol, Philippine Navy, and the Jagna Disaster Management Office, who also deployed emergency response teams to fetch the stranded passengers. All passengers were safely returned to port by dawn of yesterday, or April 20, with no reported injuries. That is after several hours at sea since they departed on the night of April 19. The MV Light Ferry 5 was supposed to be en route to Cagayan de Oro City in Mindanao when it drifted to shallow waters in Jagna and ran aground. It is said that there were huge waves during that time. Initial inspections from the Coast Guard found no internal hull damage from the ship, meaning the ship has no hull and still floating. A tugboat from Cebu is on its way to Jagna to help it recover from being aground. A full marine safety and environmental assessment is ongoing to find exactly what happened, according to Commodore Winiel Astunia of PCG Central Visayas. Now, back here in Cebu, Lord, the Cebu Port Authority has a record high number of inbound and outbound passengers totaling 415,550 from April 13 to April 18, or during the Holy Week break. That is compared to only 320,000 passengers last year, and that means the people are constantly traveling compared to last year. That's today. The Cebu Port Authority has also imposed strict security still in anticipation of the passengers as they return back to Cebu as regular work returns. Also, the Port Authority has deployed K9 units to inspect luggages of inbound passengers from the 16 ports spread across Cebu province. He also conducted Cebu-based port waterside inspections on the dock ships at the Cebu port to prevent any untoward incident blocking the Mactan Channel. The Land Transportation Office also is conducted inspections in the major terminals in Cebu during the Holy Week, in Negros Oriental and in Siquijor, then totaling around 1,254 buses, vehires, jeepneys, taxis, and other public transport. And out of the total, there are 84 public transport vehicles that failed the inspections, mostly because of roadworthiness issues like defective brakes, signal lights, and handbrake. There were also taxis that refused to convey passengers to their destination, overcharging, not using taximeters, and failure to provide discounts to senior citizens. There are also those that do not have permits or colorum, and immediately they were impounded and imposed with penalties. Now, Lord, we are here at the Capitol, or the Cebu Provincial Capitol, for the press conference called by Cebu Governor Gov Garcia. She did not face the press conference, but she hired private lawyers from Manila to file cases to ask National Bureau of Investigation, Central Visayas, to investigate two netizens for posting malicious accusations that the Garcia family are corrupt, extortionist, and abusive. The several libel cases were lodged by lawyer Alex Avisado against Michael Dean Cano, aka Dean Chase, and Efren Umayan, aka Dom Efren, on Facebook. The two posted and shared on Facebook about alleged unexplained wealth, purchasing of $10 million yacht by the Garcias, the takeover of mining sites by Garcia family members, the suspension of mining firms to take over operations, and the suspension of piggeries for buyout. Now, these accusations did not provide any evidence or proof, and that is why the governor filed a case against them. The posts went viral and generated some 5,200 reactions and 3,000 shares on the social media site. According to the lawyer, these are all lies and may be part of the demolition job against the governor. He said that these are all fake news. Avisado said that Garcia is not being onion-skinned and accept criticisms, but what happened were accusations without evidence, and she wants to educate people that these are beyond the freedom of expression if it is malicious and without evidence. Not you, Lord.
Nako, Bill, kaya ikaw. Naalala ko nung pandemic, di ba? Kino-call out yun rin, isa-isa yung mga nagko-comment. Naalala mo yun?
Yeah, that's correct, Lord. The ones that that went out, she was strict at the start of the pandemic when she called out those who stay out. I mean, she called out people to stay indoors.
Tama.
And later on, those wearing face masks and those who are against the wearing of face masks.
Oo. Okay, 21 days before the elections, kamusta ang kampanya dyan?
Well, the campaign were halted through the Holy Week. Now it's back. Actually the candidates are already in the towns. They went door to door. Gov Garcia is in actually is in Sambuan town. That's the tip of Cebu Island. That's where she was they said that she was on a campaign trail in Sambuan, and we also had several senators coming in and out of Cebu. Like we have Senator Pia Cayetano already here for several times, and there are also we also have the Alianza senators, or Alianza senators of President Bongbong Marcos are also here in Cebu. That's because there are 3.7 million voters here, the biggest
Tama.
in the entire country.
Vote rich. Anyway, maraming salamat. Mukhang wala naman yatang kalaban si ang gobernadora, no? Meron naman, pero
There's a PDP candidate, Lord.
yes, oo. Anyway, usap ulit tayo. One News Cebu Desk, Date Israel. Nagang salamat, Date. Ayo.